So why did the police officer fall asleep on his duty? Because he needed a rest. Because he arrests people and he needed a rest. I can't be bothered. I'm out.
Perfect.
So I've spent 24 hours with possibly Nike's most comfiest slides. In today's episode, we are having an in-depth look at the Nike Offcourt slides. So being the lazy Turk that I am, when I'm at home, I just want to chill out and do nothing. And wearing a pair of slides, you just can't beat that when being at home. Yes, a Croc's cool and all. Yes, a foam runner looks good, but are they really that practical? With a Croc and a foam runner, you always kind of have to adjust it when putting them on. But with a slide, you kind of just slide right in. Maybe that's why they call them that. Now I've got a few slides in my collection. I've got two pairs of Bonassis, I've got a Nike Victory 1 and a Nike Asuna. And yes, I've spoken about this on countless times. I always sort of go back to the Nike Asuna slides. And I've said this before as well. The Nike Asunas, especially in the summer months, I kind of swap them out for my Nike Victory 1s. The Asunas make my feet hot a little too much in the summer. But I finally had a look at the Offcourt slides and I've got to say they might be the perfect slides. They're even more comfortable than the Asunas. And at first glance they don't even look it. These have more of a streamlined and less bulkier look, but honestly these are so damn comfortable. Now the description on the Nike website does go on to say about the slides. Post game, errands and more, adjust your comfort on the go. The adjustable padded strap lets you perfect your fit, while the lightweight foam midsole brings first class comfort to your feet. And speaking of websites, I will leave some purchase links down below just in case you're after these. Now we've spoken enough already. Just like we always do though, we have to take a look at the box. And just like most Nike slides, it comes in that sort of half GR box by them, being in that staple red and white. But the sticker does read Nike Offcourt Adjust Slide, and the official colorway is black, white, black. Now being dubbed Adjust Slide, of course you can actually adjust the whole slide on the upper. So say your feet are wider than a normal person's or even more narrow, of course you can adjust it according to your foot. So that makes the sizing that little bit sweeter. And talking on size, these are a true to size fit. I went for my normal UK 9 and they fit perfectly, but always try before you buy if you can. Right, I think it's about time we take an up close and personal look to see why I like these so much. Now straight off the bat, even Nike stickers when you first get the slide indicate how soft and foamy this is. The cushioning honestly hasn't been spoken about enough in my opinion. But going around this stealthy black slide, of course we've got that hit of white towards the adjustable strap. And I won't lie to you broskies, the adjustable strap is one thing I have a problem with. Don't get me wrong, functionality wise it is amazing to have, especially when it comes to sizing and comfort. But the material that this panel is made of is an absolute nightmare. I don't know if you can tell from the B-roll, but this picks up so much dust and dirt. To the point where I think if you wore them out even the first time, you'd be getting these so dirty. But yes, of course it is pretty much a sports lifestyle slide, so I don't think you'll be going out in them that often. But hey, that's just something I've noticed. That panel is gonna get so dirty, especially on this colorway. But on the plus side, this absolutely looks so amazing. Having a Nike branding towards the lateral side gives it a nice little feature. And unlike the Asunas where you have sort of limited adjustability, this one opens up fully. So that Velcro strap is so good to have. But the real deal breaker for me is the comfort to the foam. Honestly, at first glance, you wouldn't even think they're as comfortable as they are. This one has the perfect balance in terms of comfort and cushioning. But we do have subtle Nike branding towards the outer on that foam. And then towards the back, we have what Nike are claiming Revive foam. Now it might be a bit gimmicky, but that's what they're calling it. Towards the outsole, this is one of the best parts about it too. It's got very good grip as you would imagine, but it does have a nice design. Has a somewhat similar design to the Jordan 1. Of course, being dubbed the Offcourt slides, you wouldn't expect anything less, you know. So broskies, what are we thinking so far about the Offcourt slides? And most importantly, are these a buy or a buy? Right, broskies, just a quick break to let you lot know there are some bloopers at the end, so keep an eye out for that. Also, the off-court slides, there is a different version to the adjust. Now, I only found out post-recording, so my bad. If you did want one for the pool, the beach, or on holiday, those are the ones to go for. I'll leave some links to these ones and those ones down below, so check them out. Well, I guess it's back to the show. Now, one thing I will say, this might not be the slide for you. If you're trying to take them on holiday, by the beach, by the pool, I just think the upper may get absolutely trashed when getting these wet. And I don't think it's designed for that anyway. It's more of a lifestyle sports leisure slide. If you want something to take on holiday, I'd honestly go for the Benassis or the Victory ones. I've taken both of them on holiday and they've not let me down at all. But the off-court slides though, honestly, the comfiest slide that I have tried anyway from Nike. And I know what you're thinking.
What about the Yeezy slide? What about the Yeezy slide?
And that's a pretty good question actually. I think overall, this slide retailing for £40 here in the UK and the Yeezy slide retailing at 60 quid. You'd kind of think the Yeezy would blow these out of the water, but they don't really do that. Yes, as a whole, the Yeezy slide does win because you can get them wet, you can wear them no matter what. But that £20 difference at retail, and of course the Yeezy slides, you have to kind of pay over the odds now because of resale. I don't think it's even worth looking at. And honestly, the comfort is so damn close. If anything, my type of comfort from what I like from a slide, it has to be the off-courts. It's a little less firm than the Yeezy and the upper is more comfortable on the bridge of your foot as well. As a lot of you may know, the Yeezys do have that sort of pinch towards the top of your foot and toes. But with these, because you can adjust them, you don't have to worry. But anyways, broskies, to summarize, this is by far the comfiest slide that Nike offer that I've tried. Just have to put that in there. It's honestly very cushioned, it's very comfortable, and it's somewhat supportive as well. It's not too soft. Some slides do a bit too much in terms of cushioning and they get a bit too soft and there's no support. But then also you have that firm comfort too, and I do like that as well. But this one has sort of the perfect balance right in between. So I am defo giving the Nike Court slides an absolute 5. But let me know down below what you think. Is the Nike Court slide one that's on your radar? Or is this an absolute miss? Leave it all down below and I will pin the best comment. Anyways, broskies, thank you for stopping by as always. And if you're into football and Arsenal, make sure to follow my other YouTube channel. And whilst you're over here, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and till the next episode, take care. Man, what an absolute joker, mate. I need to stop this nonsense. Oh boy. The adjustable padded strap, I can't speak, bro. I've got a British passport and I can't speak English. The adjustable padded strap lets you perfect your fit. Need that passport revoked, my brother. And just like we always do, always. Now, before we touch on, but on the plus side. But the real deep deal